You may have heard last week that there were a number of security issues arising around Zoom. Zoom have now addressed a number of those, and in this short video, I'd like to show you and explain exactly what has changed in the last week. So first of all, there is at the top of the screen, there was a bar that used to have the meeting ID. Now that has now disappeared. Secondly, you'll notice on the toolbar that if you are hosting the event, there is now an icon that says security. So if you are joining somebody else's meeting, then that will be a blank space. But if you are actually running the meeting, you now have this security icon. Now, a number of the features that were available in different places have now been added to security, so it makes it easier for you to have control over what's happening in your meeting at that time. So the top one says to lock the meeting. What that actually does is that once everybody has arrived in your meeting, you can then lock it so that nobody can actually join it by mistake. So what was actually happening, people were choosing random meeting IDs and just joining in and hoping that they could get into those meetings. So now what's happening is you can lock it so that nobody else can join your meeting. The next one down, the enable waiting room. A waiting room is like a holding area. So people go into that first, like a temporary area, and then you can admit them into your meeting. So that means you have control over who you are allowing in. So if somebody does inadvertently access your meeting by mistake, then you can stop them and not actually let them to come into your meeting. The next area down allows you to have control over what you're allowing the participants of your meeting to do. So do you want them to be able to share their screen? Do you want them to have access to the chat sessions? And do you actually want them to be able to rename themselves? So during the meeting, you can turn those on and off if you don't actually want those features to be available. Now, where the security icon is now, there used to be another button that used to say invite. And that's where you could get the URL or the link for others to join your meeting so that you could share it out. So the feature of the invite has now moved, and it's now under manage participants. So you'll notice that there is now an invite button there. So when you click on that, it just opens up exactly the same screen and allows you to copy either the entire invitation, or it allows you to copy the link or the URL so that you can share it with others to join your meeting. So I'd really appreciate if you would like, comment and share this video. Let's let as many people know as we can how things have changed. And if you are watching this on YouTube, I'd be grateful if you would subscribe to my channel so that I can give you more tips, frequently tips. So have the most amazing and abundant day, and I look forward to talking to you again really soon. Bye.